Oh, we still didn't grab a spade? Oh my gosh. What's wrong with me? I don't think there's a way for us to get a spade anywhere, is there? Ooh, farming patch. That means there might be a leprechaun. Start the timer. Grab the spade. Let's go get these worms. Grab another set of these. And I hope the worms are available now. There we go. Can I just get a bunch of them? Alright, let's put the shovel back. Now we have a couple options. We can mine some coal, which I think we should do. We should fill up the bag and the cart. We could fill up our, well, yeah, let's do that. We can fill up our bag with maples since we're right here. I didn't expect for that to be such a roadblock. Plan is, we'll fill up our log basket with maples, then we'll head over and fill up the coal truck with coal, and we'll see how much time we have left. I didn't realize we hadn't gotten those yet. Nice. So we have the beekeeper hat. That's the only thing, and the stale baguette. We got everything else. All right, that's full now. We'll fill up the bag, and we'll have a little bit of time left. Not sure what I want to do with it yet. Our coal bag is full now. I think I want to go chop some more maples. Work on a little bit of fletching. Nice. We should be able to deposit, let's see, this, and empty that, deposit all those, deposit all those, deposit all those, and that. This is the best case event we could have gotten. Well, that worked out really well, getting the leprechaun, getting rid of all that stuff. We have a bit more room. Both of these are empty now, but we can fill this back up and probably roll. I don't think we'll have time to get more coal. Hey, 23 farming. I don't think that gives us anything yet. I think we need 25 for fruit trees. All right, there's the timer. Let's head over to the chunk picker. 7 would be really good because that would give us access or a chance to do Plague City. 5 would be great because then we could finish off the maples and get the log brace. 3 would be really cool to move us closer to Frimnick. 2, I think we can do the quest. I'm not positive. 4 would be interesting. Start barbarian training, I think. And 6 may be free. No, there's going to be the hill giant, so it's going to have the giant scroll. But let's see. 3, 2, 1. Nice. All right. So we lose that chunk, but we get this chunk. Here's our stats as we're running over to our chunk. All right. Plague City. There we go. Now we have chocolate. Good. Oh no, do we have a pestle? We should, right? We had to get. Okay, good news. We don't need a pestle and mortar to make chocolate dust. I did not know you could do that. But that is fantastic. I was so bummed. Let's do this quest. We have everything we need. Does this one? Yeah, already teleport. That's really nice. So that will be another way for us to do construction when we're in Arty. We only need 59 thieving to unlock this chunk permanently, which would give us access to a bank. Hopefully we can knock out the thieving level here quick. All right, now we can read this and we can teleport to Artie. That's huge. All right, and we can also start biohazard. Oh, how far we can actually get. That might be out of our chunk. Yeah. Can I go back through here or no? I was really hoping I could, but okay. Bummer. I was hoping to go and sell stuff at the general store over there, but doesn't look like an option. We have 50 minutes. What do we want to do? 50 minutes. Yeah, let's go fight those chaos druids and stack some secondaries. I think that would be a good use of our time. Shouldn't take too much damage. The other thing we could do is we could pickpocket the watchmen. I think watchmen. Warriors. We could pickpocket them as well and try to get the 59. But I think if we can roll into nice. Eclectic. East Artie again. Or Eastern Artie. I don't know. That's really good. If we can roll into the Eastern Artie, then doing knights will be better. Wait, am I confused here? I thought these were the same. I think I'm confused. Okay, maybe they don't drop anything. I could have sworn they did. What am I thinking of? Or did I just make this same mistake last time? Okay, it doesn't look like they're gonna drop us anything. So that's not gonna work out. Wow, I feel really dumb. I could have sworn they had the herbs and stuff. But, oh well. Now I guess we can do pickpocketing instead. Alright, I want to pause my timer real quick and head over to the chunk picker. So we can add all this. Interesting. Is that because of here? What chunk is this in? Well, if we close that. Okay. Okay, so we're gonna lose this. That's a bummer. Back to how it should have been. I don't think we can get into here without biohazard, so that won't be rollable. But that's added, that's done. Let's keep going. Hey, there's 56. We are 3 away from being able to unlock this chunk, which if we can do that would be pretty massive because that would give us access to a bank around this area. Especially if we go south again, there is the furnace right there, and having that open with a bank connected to it means crafting XP, means making steel bars, lots of options. All right, this one's not so bad when we're connected to a bank because that's always really nice to get. You know what? Now that I'm thinking about the gems, we can go cut all those rubies that we have, and that'll be a good chunk of crafting XP. There we go, 35 crafting. Teak birdhouses. Ooh, that's good. We can finally make that too. That's great. All right, now we should be able to make the small pouch. So nice. Back to thieving. Still a bit away from 59. We should be able to get there if we roll the right chunks pretty quickly. Let's go get our inventory set up. There's the timer. Let's head over to the chunk picker. All right, let's see where we're going. 3, 2, 1. All right, so we have the moss giants. We've already gotten a blue hat. We've already gotten a black square shield. What are gray boots? Oh, okay. Can we buy the dragon dagger from him? I'm not sure. But let's head over there.